Okay, glory to God, first and foremost. Great to get a win. Really thought the players and staff did a phenomenal job starting on Monday. And, the process is the process, and the preparation piece had to be where it needed to be. And players did a phenomenal job. As I said, the coaches, the leadership group, phenomenal job getting out in front of our team and leading. And the preparation piece, as I said before, is why we got the results we got today. So, O-line and D-line, the run game obviously offensively, and then trying to take away their run game defensively. It's where it starts up front. James Cook, another big day. Doesn't happen without wide receivers, tight ends blocking down the field. Want to make sure I mention that and praise that part of our effort. Different attitude, different energy, finishing plays. Really was more how in terms of how we do things. So, and then the takeaways on defense were big. So, good team effort, and the time is yours.
What's it like for you as a head coach who loves the run game to see your running back just biting off huge chunks like that?
Yeah, it's, I know the value of being a two-dimensional offense, and, I love the run game. I don't think I've ever said that. I do value physical football. And it starts up front, whether you're throwing it or you're running it. So I will say that I love physical football. So that's where the game starts, and our front did a great job today.
Do you love James Cook today?
Yes, 200-plus yards. But there was an attitude that came with that, right? So he breaks through into the second level of the defense. You got wide receivers, tight ends blocking, and he's of this mindset. He's going. And that's, again, that's a collective mindset.
Do you have an update on that?
And I thought Coach Cromer did a phenomenal job dialing up the runs that he did and putting it together. Great job.
Update on
No, don't have anything at this point.
Sean, when did you make the decision that Max was going to be ready to play? What you've seen, what did you think of the way he?
Yeah, just through the week, it was just more of this would be ideal if we could get it there, but understanding again where he was coming from and the time that he missed, just like I said during the week. So just wanting to be patient, and it's hard when you want him out there, but we owe that to the person, to the player. And I thought he came in today and did some good things. Big hit on the sideline. Yeah.
How much of a spark was Michael Hoecht?
Yeah, good to have him. It really is. He's a tone setter for us, and he walked in. I think we talked Monday or so, and he's just great. He's a leader in his own way, and even though he's only been here just now one game, in theory, and he understands how the game's played. So just a guy that we can add up front for us and gives us an edge.
Also the decision on Jordan Hancock to get him involved. It looked like mostly passing downs. You wanted him out there. Just can you take us through the strategy or philosophy of that at least?
Yeah, there's probably not anything specific other than getting him going, and he's a young player that's played nickel and safety both for us, so just getting him going a little bit and seeing what he can do, and thought he had a really good week. And these young players are going to make some mistakes, but the way that they practice, the way that they prepare, that's part of them learning how you do things. And then the veteran players helping them as well is important for us.
You mentioned do you have a conversation with Michael on Monday you were alluding to?
I can't remember exactly, but.
Was it a conversation with him, or did he come in and maybe say something?
No, we just talked. Yeah, Monday we had that kind of practice deal, and then I think I grabbed him off the field and just said, hey, here's some things I'm thinking about. And he was like, yeah, hey, I'm with you, whatever you want. Again, a player coming off of not having played similar to Max, but obviously a more veteran player, felt more confident that he'd be ready to go. But again, wanted to everything in moderation approach with Larry, with Michael, with Max. So I don't know the final rep counts on those in terms of how it turned out, but that was the goal.
You mentioned finishing plays. Is Greg forcing that fumble a good example?
Huge. Yeah. When Greg plays nasty football, man, he's really good. And then our defense goes up a level. So that was a big-time play right before the half there, and obviously then the half, the field goal that was missed. So big-time swing and momentum for sure. And then we get the ball after half, so that was huge.
A lot of fans observed on the broadcast that it appeared like you were maybe calling the defense. Were you? And if so, what went into that?
Bobby and I have done it together. We really have, and that'll continue. So Bobby's a great coach. We've done it together. We'll continue to do it together.
Why have you guys been so good coming off the bye? I think you're 9-0 with you.
Luck. It's a luck.
No.
I mean, I don't ask the play. I don't know. I'd like to if I knew that I'd do that every game. But yeah, it's Lord's will, I guess. You know.
What was your thinking regarding Terrell Bernard, dressing him but then not playing him?
Yeah, just kind of where we were and trying to get him freshened up. It wasn't at all. It was more medically where he was versus anything to do with him not performing it or anything like that. This was my decision only, and just felt like we needed to get him freshened up a little bit. And, and then the linebacking room overall had some, can they play, can they not play? And it came down to the wire there on who was going to be kind of the four we dressed and those that we didn't. And some of that was medically as well. So it kind of forced our hand a little bit too.
Could he have been ready like in an emergency? Is that?
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of the deal if we had to get him in there. So we got some guys nursing some injuries.
Sean, the first half, obviously James is doing what he's doing, the 200-plus yards on the day. The passing game, though, especially in the first two quarters, maybe a little slow to come around. Was there anything that you saw that was leading to that?
Just looked like we were just a little bit out of rhythm a little bit, and then I thought Josh really caught fire after that, and the value of a competitor at a high level to be able to do that is impressive, right? Josh is wired that way, and it was good to really see him come out after half and really get into a rhythm.